Assalamu alaikum to all the Muslims. Peace be unto all the non-Muslims. I'm making this second video as a response to Pat's video, where basically he cursed, insulted, slandered, and degraded the Muslims, and basically said, they're backwards cavemen, um, uh, inhumane, like subhuman creatures. This is basically what he was saying, and that basically we're the source of all evil in the world, and that if we just disappeared, everything would be fine. And I disagree with that. And basically, what I'm going to do is show things that happen in the Western world, that are evil and inhumane, that are legal, and are problems that are to society themselves. So before people start looking at the Muslims and blaming the Muslims, for this problem and that problem, that every society has its own problem. So therefore, Pat, I'd just like to say, look in your society, yeah. Tell me if this is civilized and humane. Look in your country, yeah, or the Western world, yeah. Tell me how it's civilized to ask an 18-year-old girl, yeah, to strip down to her bra and knickers and stand in front of a car, toothpaste, chocolate, biscuits to sell it. Please explain to me how that's civilized. How you take a young girl, persuade her with money, to strip down to her bra and knickers and stand in front of a car to sell the car, or to sell the biscuits, or to sell the chocolates. That's a human being. Okay, but there's no problem with that, and that's fully legal, and that happens every day. Okay, tell me, Pat, how is it in your society that a man can go, a young guy or old guy, can go around every week clubbing, raving, getting different girls into bed, sleeping with them, getting them pregnant, and there's no recompense, and that's illegal? He's not going to be held accountable for it. He's not going to be punished for it. Nothing. He can go around sleeping with as much girls, enjoying himself as much as possible, and if they happen to get pregnant, well, you just get an abortion. Well, you know what I'm saying? Well, you just do it for yourself, and I'll throw my chip off my phone away and just keep on carrying on. Tell me how that's civilized and humane, Pat. Okay. Also, tell me in your society how it is where a woman can go to college, yeah, then university, get the same degree as a man, and when she goes to get a job in the city, she gets paid less than a man. Tell me how that's civilized, Pat. How is that civilized? And if that woman goes to a job and another woman goes to the same job interview as her, but she doesn't have the same qualifications, yeah, but she has a bigger chest and bigger legs and showing more flesh, that the one who is showing off all the body and all the flesh, is gonna get the job and the other one doesn't. Tell me how that's fair, Pat. Yeah. Also, Pat, tell me how, yeah, it's civilized and it's fair, yeah, to make things like alcohol pops, these little things that look like fruit juices that are brightly colored, attractive to the eyes, makes everything look really, really beautiful, and make schoolgirls and teenagers want to drink them, and they pay psychologists thousands and millions of pounds to develop and market these things. Tell me how that's civilized, Pat. Okay, Pat, tell me, yeah, how it's civilized, yeah, that a huge percent of young girls look at themselves in a mirror, yeah, and hate their bodies when there's nothing wrong with them. They want to cut their wrist. They want to puke up. They suffer from bulimia when there's nothing wrong with them. They want to get bum implants, breast implants, fake hair, fake eyelashes. What is it? Their stomachs sucked out, the fat sucked out. Tell me how that's civilized. Civilized, because there's not a law against doing it. Okay, Pat, tell me something else. Tell me, yeah, how a guy, yeah, can be married, yeah, and sleep around with as much women as he want behind his wife back here, and so forth, yeah, and when he's caught out doing it, he's not held accountable. Tell me how that's fair, Pat. Tell me how it is that in your society that basically women have no value at all except breast and legs. You view them as paper cups, you use them and then you screw them up and throw them away. Tell me how many women in your society have to be the father and the mother. They have to be the mother looking after the kids at home, and they also have to earn the money because your weak men ran away and left them pregnant because they couldn't be bothered to look after them because they were just having fun on Saturday night. Pat, tell me something. How many of your women, yeah, get sexually transmitted disease from these guys sleeping around and they don't even get a sorry? Tell me how that's just. See, before you start looking at our problems, you got a whole bunch of problems here that you need to look through yourself. Yeah. Tell me something. Tell me something else, Pat. How? Yeah, it's legal. Yeah, to get women to dance around poles butt naked. Yeah. For for men. Tell me how that's legal and how that's civilized. Isn't that something back from the caveman days? So all I'm saying to you, Pat, before you start talking about us and talking about our women, look, our women are treated like queens. Yes, you have this case here and you have that case, but generally, our women are treated like queens. We marry them. Yes, we stick around, bruv. Yes, we have kids with them. We raise a family with them. We're there, bruv. It's not Saturday Night Fever for us, bruv. Yeah, they grow up knowing who their father is, bruv. So before you start talking about us, and our ills and our problems, and every society has problems, look a bit closer to home, man. You know what I'm saying? You make your women feel, your women feel so, what's the word? They lack so much self-esteem, and so much self-worth, and so much value, that most of them, yeah, most of them, have to walk around or feel they have to walk around, in clothes that are 10 times too small for them, with their breast and their bum hanging out. Why? It's the clothes they wear is not comfortable for them. It's tight, it's small, it's restricted, it's constricted, it's uncomfortable. But why do they do that, Pat? Why is it when a woman goes into Gap, Miss Selfridges, whatever the shop name is, why is it when she goes in there and they've got, large, her size, and extra tiny small? Why did she put the tiny small? She's a grown woman. She got wisdom. She got sense. She got intelligence. Why, Pat? Do you know why, Pat? Because unless she gets that tiny small, constricted, restricted breast butt hanging out and walk down the street and get a whistle from a guy, or a whistle from guys, or a cat call, or a shout, she feels she's worth nothing. And her reference point that I am worth something is when that guy or that crowd of guys call at her. Even if she doesn't like the way they look or whatever, it's still like, yes, I'm worth something. But that's why you're shocked that Muslim women can cover up and choose to dress the way they want to, and not get comments from strangers or guys saying, what a cute bum or breast do you have on this, that, and the other, and still have self-esteem. Because it doesn't matter to a Muslim woman unless she's married. Yeah, whether it's 10 years have passed, 5 years have passed, 5 minutes have passed, 5 hours have passed, that someone has to comment on her to make her feel like she's worth something, bruv. Because she has something self-esteem. She knows why she's here on earth. She knows what she's supposed to do. She knows what she's not supposed to do. And she loves doing what she's supposed to do. So therefore, before you start insulting us and our women and everything else, yeah, take a look at home, bruv. Because why is it if women in the Western world are so free, yeah, they're making the most changes to themselves? Why would a human being with wisdom and intelligence change her body and get breast implants? She's intelligent, she got wisdom. Why would you want to get breast implants? If there were no men on this earth, yeah, would women be getting breast implants? No, it's for the opposite sex. Bum implants, fake hair, fake eyelashes, plastic surgery all over. And another thing, it's legal for you to have these sick soft porn videos where the guys are fully dressed and the women are all dancing around in bikinis and thongs and stuff like that. And how come the guys are all dressed and the women are all butt naked? Is there something wrong with the heating on a set? No. It's because these guys think you little tricks, you little prostitutes, you little hoes, excuse my French. We know what's going on there. We control this world. So what I'm saying, before you start talking about us, and I mentioned women because most of the problems were about women and stuff like that. And there's so many Muslim sisters speak out and say, I love hijab, I love hijab, I love hijab. Just type out the words hijab on YouTube and you'll see how many videos come up. In fact, I'm going to actually post some where the women said, I grew up, I'm not non-Muslim, I grew up in this society, I want to wear hijab. I've worn short skirts, I've worn tight tops, all this stuff for men. I'm not doing it no more. I'm a human being. And all these hundreds of videos where women that were born into a Muslim family say, listen, I don't want to walk around in hot pants that are comfortable, so guys can see my bum cheeks and guys can look down my top and, skin tight t-shirt. I'm happy with how I am. And I've got self-esteem. I don't need guys to tell me that I'm worth something by whistling or cheering at me. So, before you start speaking about us, speak about yourself. Because yes, we have problems just like you have problems. But to blame us and our society on everything is wrong and ignorant. And also arrogant. So for all the open-minded individuals that can watch this, I look forward to hearing from you. For all the ignorant ones, then, for you, ignorance is bliss. Take care, Muslims and non-Muslims.